6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike. Spike is the team now. Spike is the team. We're lucky in the girls. The 7-1 is team now. Love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump how to spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. We'll fly together like no other till we reach the sky. The stream is making join our hands and we will become stars. With you we're like a flame that lives in our heart. This flame is lit now. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Alright, love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump how to spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike.
After the opening ceremony at Windsor Castle, the Russian team hands the Roses a bitter defeat in the first match of the tournament. Thrilled, Lucky and the girls, along with Grace and Professor Ball, set off to search for the Cauldron of Olympia. The gang hoped that Aaliyah's newly discovered map will come in handy en route to Paille, but somebody is secretly spying on them. For the Spikes, the tournament kicks off with a stellar performance and a victory over the German team. But life at Bright Star continues on. While the girls succumb to their emotions, Lucky grows annoyed with Priscilla and Grace. After Coldwater scolds Lucky for picking a flower from the school's gardens, a stunned Lucky finds a camera hidden inside a volleyball. Why?
What an amazing match this has been so far, right, folks? The tension in this arena is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
1, 2, fight! 6, 4, spike!
Turn those Panthers into kittens!
Yeah!
Good work, girls.
Pay attention!
All right, yeah, go! It's not over yet, ladies. You gotta make mincemeat out of them.
Listen, focus on playing like a team.
They can't handle it.
Poor girls.
The Panthers aren't giving up, friends. We're only one play away from an extraordinary comeback from the Spike team. Now it's time for the tiebreaker. There's great excitement at Bright Star Dome Arena.
Go, go, go!
So tell me, what's going on?
Perhaps some people have been spending too much time sitting and chatting with their virtual boyfriends.
What boyfriend? So maybe I haven't been working out as much as I should, but at least I'm not. Ouch!
Thinking about your boyfriend while you're on the court, right?
Susan!
What? Inhale, exhale. You talking to me?
From now on, maximum concentration. 1, 2, fight! 6, 4, fight!
Oh, well, what have we here? Susan's conquest? Come on, Grace. Don't tell me you hadn't noticed. Bright Star's hottie has flipped for our chubby setter.
I'd rather you not refer to Susan in that manner, Priscilla.
Why? She is the setter, isn't she?
Supposed to be for Boyd? You were aiming for the stands!
May I come in? Well, congratulations are in order. A victory is always important. It's a miracle that we managed to come from behind and win this, considering it started to look like you were giving up out there.
Maybe if one of our most important players didn't have her head in the clouds for half the game.
But I was ferocious out there. Didn't you see me? Despite the onion tart that was dancing around in my stomach the whole time.
Huh? So much for my veto unsaturated fat.
But I barely touched it, see? Just a little nibble.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get this through Susan's head, despite it being in the clouds all during the game. You tried to do too much out there. You made even the simplest things more complicated. You were playing for yourself and not for the team.
Well, at least I was busy out there, right?
But you made everyone else work 10 times harder.
Sorry, that was me. I have to get going. See ya!
Huh?
I have to get to my room. I get a better signal there. Excuse me.
Huh? Everything okay?
Okay, my foot. I didn't leave my sick grandmother in Evertown to go on somebody's pleasure cruise. If I'm staying here, it's to win.
Don't look at us, Carlos. She's your girlfriend. Passion for good food. That's what makes me do it, Mrs. Rena. But don't you worry. I promise I won't bring you any more of my delicious dishes.
Finally! Now I can start preparing some real food.
Ha! You can still bring them to me. I'm not offended.
No, Ramon.
Oh.
I'm going to pick you all up and you'll be my guests for dinner.
Ha! Yeah!
All right then, Vito. We accept as long as you allow me to pay for lunch.
Sure, my dear. You stick to that story, okay?
Oh?
Oh?
Coming! Not even the Panthers had me running around like this. Ooh.
Wow, is that a compliment? By the way, kudos to you. I read about your win at the college.
It wasn't easy, but how did the essay go?
Huh? Right, yes, the essay, of course. Went well, I hope.
Don't worry, I'm not someone who judges people according to their grades.
Really? Well, that's good to know. You are indeed a very special lady, Miss Stretcher.
Yes? I'm busy. Oh, sorry, Professor. I thought...
There will be a meeting in 2 minutes in Phil's room. Of course, before curfew starts. Mr. Aaliyah will be contacting us from Evertown.
Everything all right, Patty?
I thought you were alone in your room.
I am. It's only a virtual friend of mine.
Beautiful skyhook, viewers! Let's hear it!
What the?
Huh?
We absolutely have to go out tonight. Boy just invited me to a concert. Okay, I don't even want to know what you two are doing.
Concert? Are you forgetting that Red Grave locks the barn doors in half an hour?
Let's hurry. If Priscilla really is a spy, she'll be snooping around trying to find us sooner rather than later.
Professor Aaliyah, we're all here.
Congratulations on the victory. It was trying, but well-deserved. I know that you have to be back in your room soon, so I'll try to be brief. As you know, everyone, back at the Richborough Museum, Professor Lawton found a coin embossed with a symbol that's suspiciously similar to the one on this parchment. I was convinced that this was confirmation that when it was taken through Mediolanum, the coin was with the 2nd Legion of Augusta, who kept the symbol. But then our friends had a little hunch. Do you want to take over, boys? Explain what I mean, Phil.
We didn't have much luck comparing the map with the coin at first until we decided to play with the graphics effects. It looks like a cubist coin.
Pretty.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I see, Warhol. Yeah.
That's it. Now look at what we found when we put both images in negative.
Wait a minute. The designs are different?
Aha!
That's right, Susan. It does not reproduce the currency of the 2nd Legion of Augusta.
Could it be the symbol of some other legion that maybe got a hold of the cauldron?
Could be.
Girls, get back to your wing of the building or we'll all be reprimanded. Excuse us, Armand.
Really? And where were you all hiding?
It doesn't matter, Dr. Gray. The important thing is that we found them. The girls have 3 minutes to get to their rooms.
We were just coming back, Director Redgrave. Good night, girls.
And don't stay up all night reading like you usually do. I can tell you're fatigued from all the excitement of the game, and you need your rest.
I'll wait for you at the old Dublin. Oh boy, this is just rubbing salt in a wound. For once I'm on your side. Living here is like being a prisoner. So, what band's supposed to be playing tonight?
That's a reason to go see him, right?
And the referee awards a penalty to the visiting team. Unbelievable! And only 3 minutes into overtime!
Yay! And they better not screw this chance up!
What a game we have today! The ball is on the penalty spot.
I'll choke the first person who makes any jokes about my weight.
Goal!
Somewhere down in Britain, come on, the man and his sword.
Studs, chains, smelly jackets? I don't think I can survive this.
Admit it, you miss your snobby friends from the Alpha Society.
Boyd, where are you? Hey, look! Isn't that... No, it couldn't be. Our history teacher?
That's the guy there. What's he doing here?
Wait, stop, Susan! Oh no! If he recognizes her! Hello, Professor Ball! What are you doing here? Yeah!
Surely you're confusing me with someone else. I don't look like a professor.
Bring him down.
You and him?
Relax, dudes. It's just a dance. You seen Susan?
I love these ensembles that sing about the deeds of King Arthur. And they really do have a very distinctive sound, don't you think?
Destructive is more like it. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. Not to mention the 9th Hispanic Legion, the 20th Legion of Victorious Valeria, and the 2nd Legion of Adiutrix. But the main remains are from the 2nd Legion of Augusta, as it was the one that remained in Britain until the 5th century, the end of the Roman Empire. And it's not just me saying this, all the historical records confirm it.
Susan!
Ah! But I have to say hello to Boyd!
You're crazy! Let's get out of here before Professor Ball recognizes us! Come on!
If you're interested in retracing the footsteps of Roman legionnaires, go to Exeter, to the ancient Isca Dumnorium. Obviously, we never saw each other tonight.
Don't tell me that Lawton is taking her team on another trip.
They're going to Exeter. And the reason for your opposition this time, Gerard?
Well, you see, these trips are very tiring for the children. Despite the recent win, they seem distracted. Clearly, they're all exhausted.
At the end of the 4th century, the operational base of the 2nd Legion of Augusta was Dumnorium Isca, which is called Exeter today. These were the days of Magnus Maximus, usurper of the imperial crown, considered by some to be the real King Arthur. The struggle between the aspiring emperors made the Legion leave Exeter, but traces of their occupation still remain in the city today.
Ooh. Yee! Over here! Come on! I found it! The cauldron! It's right here!
Very funny, Julio.
If you're not acting like a child, you're not happy, are you?
Come on! It's still a cauldron, isn't it?
In a way, Julio's got a point. These trips never amount to anything.
Hey, hang on! I'm sure they must serve some kind of purpose, right, Grace?
Some kind of purpose? I can always count on you to help motivate the kids, Lucky.
Found it! The Knights of the Round Table on DVD with, ta-da! Illustrations by Freddie Harris.
Who?
He's the creator of Will Steiner, Perara. You had to have heard of him, right? He's a genius!
Yes!
Grace is trying to motivate the group, but I have the impression that the kids would rather be going to a disco more than a cultural expedition. May I? Training, studying, discussing all the time. Even the other night, before you all went back to the dorm, remember? What exactly were you talking about, by the way?
You mean someone was spying on us?
Mm-hmm. And we also have to find the person who put that micro camera inside the ball.
You're absolutely right, and the sooner the better. Now. We're getting off. Are you two going to join us?
Not a bad idea. You'll tell me another time, okay?
And that's why we consider the Battle of Hastings a turning point for the...
You're a fan of Freddie Harris, too? Oh, fantastic, Kate!
Sure I am. I never miss one of his trombone concerts.
Would you like to share with the rest of the class the reason for such enthusiasm, Miss...
Elizabeth Monroe, sir. I apologize.
Matter of Britain with Freddie Harris illustrations.
Ah.
Of all the legends, Arthur's is certainly the most fascinating. Of all the legends, Arthur's is certainly the most fascinating. The round table with the 12 knights, including the king, astride his white steed, he was able to govern in peace and at war with authoritative wisdom, consulting with his knights and Merlin the magician, who raised him and advised him. The perilous seat reserved for the pure of heart who found the Holy Grail, and what happened to anybody who dare sit on it undeservedly, they met with a terribly tragic ending. Huh? Good day, Gerard.
I thought you taught history in this classroom and not theater.
Literature, sir. But there are those who believe Arthur is a historical character, and we were simply reliving the key moments of his life.
In a manner befitting the decorum of this college, I hope. If you don't mind, may I relive some of these historical moments too?
You just did. You sat in the famous perilous seat. Give me a hand, students.
No one dare be late for training today.
Professor Ball, so Arthur was really Roman British?
That is one hypothesis. Some historians think he was an officer in the 6th Legion. Incidentally, if you're so interested in the history of Britain, there are important examples of the Roman era around here. In the town's museum, there is a famous Viking compass that is said to have been used to discover America. If you like, it would be my pleasure to give you a personally guided tour.
More trips? I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm warning you. You see, I have a fever and everything.
Nice monster, Martha.
It's supposed to be my sister playing volleyball. I didn't know Susan had 6 arms. Nah, only 2. It just looks like more because she's moving really fast.
I'm here. I hope I'm not too late.
Armand!
Right on time.
I have a little something for you.
Space pirates! Crayons, thank you!
And a little something for you, ma'am.
I'm practically at 100%, Professor Aaliyah. Thanks to the care and affection and goodwill of people like you.
Hey! I didn't realize I'd need to buy handkerchiefs instead of napkins. Now, let's all go over to the table before the food gets cold. Who wants coffee?
What's that supposed to be, Martha? I don't know. Let's just ask Mr. Armand.
I see. Martha is interested in old maps.
Give the documents back to Mr. Aaliyah, children.
Oh, it's just a copy of a document the boys sent me. I carry it around with me.
What are these? 2 doves? And is that a tree in the middle? See? Whatever you said was so great that he's speechless.
Everything okay, Mr. Armand?
Everything's all right, Nonarina. I just have to make an urgent phone call.
I'll make the coffee later.
Phil, sorry. Can you check a symbol on Spikepedia for me? We may have just found a signature on the map.
A strange dream upsets Armand Aaliyah, but the tycoon grows even more disturbed when the map from the torch is stolen, only to be photographed. Who's after the map? Who's anticipating their every move? These questions will haunt Grace and help sow the seeds of doubt. To make matters worse, the tournament's high standards force Lucky to get tougher on the girls.